How are you? I don't think there's anybody to ask yet, but hola. Open this one. And then I gotta turn this on. And then I gotta say, on my way to the pickup. And then I hit navigate. Click on that. Put you guys over here for the chat. So many things to do to get ready to work. But I like taking you guys with me. Good to have witnesses. Thank you all for all the support yesterday when DoorDash once again went after me. Stupid. Sorry Chuck didn't do a live. But understand? Looks like a donut's an hour and a half. Good morning, Mom Dog. We're getting ready to do a cater. Cater. So I'll probably lose service for a minute while I drive down the driveway out of here. Because, you know, that's what YouTube does, lose service. Fun tool. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Where do they take it out? Where is it? Oh. Okay, I found it. There. Okay, everybody be charging. Navigate.
Head west on 4th Street toward 3rd Street.
Hi, Share Bear. How are you, dear? Oh, no, thank you so much. There's two. There's a purple one for Zifty and an orange one for this. And it'll change next month for the next holiday. Thank you. I don't have to be there. It's like 10 minutes away. Let's go. I hope to get some Home Depots today. I understand yesterday was like big item day. So hopefully I'll do some Home Depot and bust 100. I did get my electric paid. I paid it this morning. I paid it with the catering orders, $113, and then I paid the rest, $30 and change, with Spark. So now we just need $160 for that other card, and then I should be clear for next week, which would be fabulous.
Turn right onto US 19, Frontage Road.
Because what I'm doing is I'm just working to each bill right now until I got it all evened out, and then I'll be working towards, putting money back in the bank and stuff. So, it's fun. Hi, Terry. Boo. Nine minutes. I don't even know where this Tijuana Flats is. That's the fun thing. I don't know where it is. It says it's on Belcher. These are the ones. The only reason I clicked this order is because Tijuana Flats pays $7.50. I mean, Deliver That pays $7.50 for these orders, and this is $20. So I took it. Plus, it's always good to start the day with a catering order. I get out a lot earlier, make a lot more money. Molly, Share Bear. Let me get this going so I'm not turning this way while I'm driving to talk to everybody. Chit chat chat.
At the stop sign, turn right onto US 19, Frontage Road.
Catering. I love the catering too. Oh, you get so cute. Of course, I love the Halloween theme. as you can tell. Glitch. Hey, Glitch, how you doing, babe? What's up? It's Michigan Day, huh? Well, Terry, I don't know if he's in Michigan. He was in Michigan yesterday. Mom Dog's from Michigan. Again, Glitch is in Michigan. I'm from Michigan. I know where Saginaw is. Yeah, you have to go over the Zilwaukee Bridge over there. Which I guess is under construction. I remember when they built that thing. It used to be a drawbridge over there. What a nightmare. Because we had a place in Cadillac. We used to go there every weekend in the summer and then for all of the holidays.
Keep right to stay on US 19, Frontage Road.
Zilwaukee Bridge was a nightmare. And then when they fixed it, it wasn't too bad. Mom Dog says, hey,
Continue
Glitch.
on US 19, Frontage Road for 3/4 of a mile.
Okay, you speed up to run me in a wall. There we go. Yay!
In 1.5 miles, take the exit toward Florida 686, Largo.
Glitch Jackson. Are you talking about
Head
this
north
thing?
on US 19 North.
Sure.
In 1,000 feet, take
Molly.
the exit toward Seville Boulevard.
Terry C. This happened yesterday. It was like heaven there. I didn't realize.
Take the exit toward
Where
Seville
extreme
Boulevard,
started.
then merge onto
Wow.
US 19, Frontage Road.
I'm in Saginaw, Michigan. Yeah, I know exactly where that is, Terry. We all do. It's the gateway to up north. If you lived in Detroit area,
In a
that was the
1/4 mile,
gateway. Once you
slide
got
left
over that
towards
Zilwaukee
US
Bridge, you were
19, Frontage
up
Road.
north. Drink much.
Slide left toward US 19, Frontage Road.
Oh, people are adorable here. So we're going to a taco place. I guess it's Thursday Taco. Thursday's
Merge
burrito.
onto US 19, Frontage Road, then slide left onto the US 19 South ramp.
Yep, I know where Saginaw is. Mom Dog says, hey, Glitch! Glitch Dash, hey! Good morning, Radio Dude. Phil, some more Michigan.
Slide left onto the US 19 South ramp, then merge onto US 19 South. Continue on US 19 South for 2 miles. In 2 miles, take the exit toward Florida 686, Largo.
Traffic. Rats and rust of traffic. Traffic, traffic, traffic. No, here. Isn't that cool the way the skeleton is just on the side of that? I think it's neat. Alright guys, yep, so the electric is paid for a whole nother month. Hopefully it goes down this month. It was $143 last month, which is like half of the average bill. Rainbow, hi Rainbow. How are you? Rainbow's here, guys. Phil's here, guys. Traffic's here, guys. Tourist. Rental car. Nobody has nobody. Once you live here a while, you know you don't want a convertible. The sun will eat it away. Eat it up. And it's only 80 degrees. It's nice and cool. It was 67 when I woke up. I'm okay, thanks. Just put a new duck video up. Aw, so cool.
In a 1/4 mile, take
Radio
the
Dude
exit
wants
toward
duck. I
Florida
know.
686,
See the
Largo.
duck t-shirt that I can't show you. It's really cute.
Take the exit toward Florida 686, then use the right lane.
be all over the
686
place
west.
here pretty soon. We'll have ducks everywhere.
Turn right onto
I have
Florida
ducks in the,
686
dashboard.
West, East Bay Drive.
Oh, cool. The itchy hand is itchy. Itchy, itchy.
Continue on Florida 686 West for 1 mile.
Shimmy, shimmy, Carl Puff. What's y'all beeping for? We can't go unless the stupid car in front of us goes. Go. Really? Wow. What the fuck, people? No shit. It's not my fault. I didn't do that. Somebody wouldn't go. You get these people and they get nervous and they won't drive. And then you can't go. He would chase off the mailman. We had a duck named Friday. We call him Duckling. I can't fucking believe this. I could end up late for a drop 5 minutes away from my house. This is hilarious.
There's construction ahead.
No shit. Construction and an old person up there that cannot see a thing. Son of a... So the mailman is afraid of Friday? Not Duckling, Darkwing. You had a duck named Friday? Ducks get along with cats. Why do I know that? Because I used to have cats and ducks every day. I fed the ducks, I fed the cats. It was cat, cat, duck, 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 cat. Pretty fun. Pretty funny too. We'd have made great video, but that was back in the 80s. 80s? Yeah, 80s. Everything was in the 80s. The 90s were in Michigan. Ugh. I had some fun. I
In
even
a
had some
quarter
fun up
mile,
north in the
use the
snow.
second from the left lane to turn left onto Belcher Road.
Hurry up and wait. Let's see how fast we get to the next red light. Yay!
At the light, use the second from the
I know
left
where it
lane
is.
to turn left onto
Tijuana
Belcher
Flats is
Road.
the name of it. Tijuana Flats Burrito Company. They're poorly managed. The food's not bad. They don't put enough meat or stuff within their product. It takes a very, very long time for them to make it. And, yeah, poorly managed. Friday was a big duck, and he did not like anyone on his turf. Okay. The birds don't seem to be territorial here. They just run up to me. Maybe they are, but maybe it's because I'm so little they just think I'm another bird. I have no idea. I don't know what else I have to pay. I was looking at everything. One item at a time. So I have things coming today. Hopefully the refrigerator.
In 600 feet, turn right after Tijuana Flats.
Okay, now this one just cut me off on the turn. Yeah, that was good. Just almost hit the car, cut me off.
Turn right after
While
Tijuana
making the
Flats,
left
then turn
turn.
right.
This doesn't even look open.
Then you will arrive at your
That
destination.
doesn't surprise me.
You have
All
arrived.
right, kiddos. I'm gonna go pick up the taco order. Put you over here. I'll put you over here. You guys can watch the car. Happy Halloween! I'll be right back. I got thrown out. I'm gonna get fired now. I'm gonna get fired now. Yeah. I said, why don't you put, I asked, I says, nothing's in bags. Everybody else put stuff in bag. And the woman behind the counter came at me like a unholy hell. Well, then get out! I'm like,
To better assist you, please have your order ID ready. As a reminder, all calls
I'm gonna get
will be
fired.
recorded for quality assurance purposes. All drivers are reminded to complete screening with
and I can't get the name of the girl that did it. Hello?
Hi, Marty. Good morning. This is Juan. How can I help?
You guys are probably going to fire me. I tried to pick up my order from Tijuana Flats, and I asked them if they would bag things, and the girl behind the counter yelled at me and told me to get the hell out. And I said, everybody else bags things. So we can't do the order.
What's the reason why they're not letting you leave?
No, they told me to leave. I asked her, I said, what? I said, everybody else bags the orders. How come? Because everything was loose on a shelf, like 3 shelves, everything was loose. And I said, can we bag the order? And they said, we don't do that. I'm like, well, everybody else does. And then they just got mad, told me to get the hell out. So I know you guys are gonna fire me, but I want to let you know that I can't pick up the order because they won't let me get it.
Got it. Don't worry. Please stay in here. I'm going to make contact with the educator and for where it's happening here that the restaurant is not providing you with the order.
Right.
And once I have an answer, I'm going to give you a call back. All right?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
In the meantime, besides that, is there any
I'm gonna get fired. Does anybody want to leave it's Tijuana Flats in Clearwater on Belcher Road. They need 180 Belcher Road. They need Google reviews. And the girl that did it refused to give me her name. And I can't leave a review. I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna get fired from Expedite. I didn't do it. You don't have to do anything here. You have to ask a question. I need a review left for Tijuana Flats on Belcher Road. I walked in there, asked them why they wouldn't bag things, and they threw me out. Said I was being I had an attitude and I was being, they didn't say anything, they just said leave. I told the manager they had to do something about the employee. Then they said I wasn't a customer and get out. Doesn't matter what I do, Mom Dog. Are people jealous because I'm cute? Everybody else puts stuff in a bag. How come you guys don't? Get out. I'm gonna get fired again from another app because some woman's on the rag. You know, it's just the way it is. But I want her name. Because this is the second restaurant that came at me. Yeah, but I wanted bags because they had the little tiny sauces sitting separate on the thing, and everywhere else bags them. Every other Tijuana Flats bags them. Everywhere I go, bags the order. They had it all loose on the shelf. So I asked, and the response was, "Get the fuck out," or the response was, "We're not supposed to do that." And I said, "Well, all the other ones do. All the other stores do. Get out." Because they do. I've done 15 or 16 caterings out of Tijuana Flats. Every single one of them puts the stuff in a bag. They put too much stuff in the bag and then I have to take some out because I can't carry it. But every single one of them puts the stuff in the bag. But they don't have to, and I had to get out. I said, "You have to do something about her." "Well, you're not a customer, so you don't count." Okay, I'm not a customer. But the funny thing is, I used to be a customer. A lot. For years. I was just telling people how, go do it yourself, you fucking whore. Now I know why. She's doing it herself. She wanted the money herself. See? They're doing it themselves to keep the money. Come near my car. Sorry guys, I didn't want to talk to her. Doing it themselves. This is the woman who screamed at me and told me to get out of the restaurant because I asked if they put it in bags. Now notice, everything's in boxes, which is what all the other stores do, but they don't do that. They didn't do that. But every other Tijuana Flats puts it in boxes. Hey Siri, screenshot. Siri, screenshot. Siri, screenshot. So when we end this, I'll show you who took my catering order. They can't tell me to go anywhere. I'm not on the parking lot. I'm just waiting for my call back, guys. Hey, Lucy. Lucy's here. Hi, Lucy. Sending 1 million. Thanks, honey. It's all right. I'll get fired from Deliver That. And then I'll appeal and show them how she wanted to do the cater herself to get the money. So they threw me out. Be right back. Hello?
Yeah, basically you can
Okay, they're gonna deliver it themselves. We got paid. So it's probably our last pay from there, though. I'll probably get fired. Because this is my second incident. Amazing. Excuse me, I had to get released from the company I work for. I haven't done anything wrong by law, and there's no reason for me to stay here. They called the police.
The cops are on the way, so if
For what? I'm not in your parking lot.
I wasn't involved with it.
Neither was I.
Yes, you were. You were inside. You were being very disrespectful.
Excuse me, that woman screamed at me.
Have a great day.
They called the cops on me. I'm not even in their parking lot. Now I have to wait for the police. They're right there. Right here. Right here. I didn't do anything, and they called the police on me. Unbelievable. You don't have to do anything in Florida to be attacked. Do nothing in Florida. Do absolutely nothing in Florida. And you get attacked. Was anybody else involved in the altercation? I said, I didn't have an altercation. They did. I said I had to wait here for Expedite to release the order. And 2 of them came up to my car. This is fucking stupid. They need to be turned in for the behavior. Belcher Road, Largo. They need feedback. I didn't yell at anybody because I know I can't yell at anybody. I didn't swear at anybody. And when they said leave, I walked out the door. I said, what did I do? Now they can say whatever they want against me. They called on you when you weren't home? Yeah. I told them I was going to contact corporate. So they're trying to defend their jobs. I just said, why don't you guys put stuff in bags? Everybody else does. So it's my fault because I said that. But at that point, I don't need to be screamed at, have the manager come out of the back and tell me to leave because her bitch employee's yelling at me. I said, can I have your name? Because I want to turn you into corporate. Matthew, I'm sitting here with the police car at a fucking restaurant that I tried to do a pickup that I got thrown out of because I asked why they didn't bag the items up and that other stores do. And then I had to sit over here in Publix parking lot while I waited to get the order canceled by Expedite. I didn't even get over to, he was walking over to the rack. Yeah. Had I done the yelling, it'd be one thing, but this, I didn't yell at anybody, I didn't swear, I didn't do anything. They just said everybody else put stuff in bags. Said, we don't have to. So, see, if I yell, I get in trouble. If I don't yell, I get in trouble. Doesn't matter what I do. And then they went to move the car, and they said, the cops are going to throw you in jail because you're leaving. Which is the same thing they did when they, remember when they set me up for that accident that I didn't have, that I didn't do, when I was doing that proxy pics? This is the same thing. Call the cops, lie, in pairs. Girl comes up and says, can I see you? Comes up to my window with her drink, looking like whatever. Open your window. I did not open my window. The police are coming, they're gonna arrest you. I didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. I didn't yell at anybody. Yeah, that's true. I didn't yell at anybody. I just said I'm going to contact corporate about that woman's behavior. So they had to call to cover themselves. And corporate needs to be contacted. They didn't do anything. But I can't leave to get a fireman. Because even if it isn't my fault, you can't have someone working for you that creates where it is. And the young lady in the purple shirt didn't see anything. She's the one who came to my door.
Oh yeah, she had a different question for me. But so I'm pretty much getting the same story. Obviously, gonna be two different sides of the same story. Like like I said, so you started it. You say they started it. Either way, no one got hit. Nothing happened. So they're not looking to trespass you, but they do want you to leave the property for now. At
This
least.
isn't their property, is it? Because I thought I parked in the public parking lot. I had to wait for Expedite. I parked right there, and then I pulled around over here. And when the second woman came to my car, I pulled from there to here.
Okay.
I thought this was a Publix parking lot. I didn't stay over there. It's right here. Where that truck is, right there.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where their parking is.
So I thought I was in the Publix lot.
Okay. That's a fair argument, but
I'm going to contact corporate because that was absolutely insane.
that's a civil issue, so I think that you have the right, and you're allowed to. So
The company paid me. So.
okay. Well, it seems like everything's all right. So do you plan on sticking right here because just by being here?
No, I was. This isn't their parking lot. I believe this is public parking lot. But no, I have. The only reason I stayed here is because they came and screamed at me and said I was going to jail and they called the cops. So I did not leave.
Understand?
And I came around, I pulled over here, and that one in the purple started screaming at me, laughing. Oh, she's gonna go to jail. And I saw you, so I waved to you.
Understood. That's fair enough. Good movement. I appreciate that.
Okay, no
So,
problem.
like I said, I'm not telling you you have to leave. Like if you want to stay here, I could figure out. So we're on the same page.
No, I just waited for you so I could go continue my work day.
Okay, that's fine. So you all good to go then? All righty. Yes, ma'am. You have a good one. All right.
I don't think this is their parking lot. In fact, I know this isn't their parking lot. Their parking lots, they said I have to leave. But see, this isn't their parking lot. Their parking lot's over there. I'm in the Publix parking lot. I show you. I'm in the Publix parking lot, and they're screaming that I have to get out of their parking lot. I'm 99% sure I am not in their parking lot. I'm not gonna go civil. There's nothing I can do. I don't have a camera on what happened inside. They do. They have a camera showing I didn't do anything, but I don't. I'm like, it's just women being women. But this isn't their parking lot. I'm gonna find out. This isn't their parking lot. This is Publix parking lot. you guys, you don't have to do a damn thing in Florida. Do absolutely nothing. And the police come and you get threatened. And this isn't their parking lot. I'm gonna take a photo, I'll show you. I was parked in the Publix parking lot. Two police cars. I didn't do a fucking thing. And whatever they said, he's bringing a stuffed animal into them. He was bringing them a stuffed animal. From his police car. You know, I think you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're fucking right, man. You're absolutely right. Public says camera. Multiple cameras. Thank you. Publix camera. I told the cop that the Publix cameras on that building show that I was not in their parking lot. It shows them coming at my car after I left. Good call. And it shows that girl laughing as she walked back to Tijuana Flats after coming to my car with her drink in her hand, telling me to roll down my window. One came to one side, told me to roll down the window, and the other one came to the other side and told me to roll down the window. I didn't roll down my window, I stayed in my car. Kind of proves who the aggressors are, doesn't it? If I was the aggressor, then why would I leave my window shut? Yeah, I know. The cameras at Publix show that they were the aggressors. One of them came to my car on one side, tried to get me to roll down the window, I wouldn't. And then another one came to the other side a little while later and tried to get me to roll down the window, and I didn't. It's a Tijuana Flats on Belcher Road in Largo, Florida. But I asked them why they didn't bag things, and I said every other store does, and a woman started screaming at me to get out. So I started backing up, and the manager came out, and I said, you need to do something about her. I need her name because I'm going to contact corporate. Because I said that, they called the police on me. But I have film from Publix. Publix has film showing them coming at my car after I got in my car, because I had to come in my car, I had to sit, I had to call Expedite, I had to tell them what happened. Publix on Belcher and East Bay has a camera that shows the aggressive behavior of the women coming at my car while I was waiting to get approved to leave Tijuana Flats on film, because I parked in the Publix parking lot while I waited for the order to get canceled. I just want you guys to be appraised of that. I'm not getting arrested. The problem is they lied about my behavior. A second cop car come. They told me to get out of their parking lot, but I wasn't in their parking lot. I was in the Publix parking lot, and the cameras show how after I left, it came into my car to wait for Expedite. One of them came to my door on this side, and another one came to my door on that side. That's aggressive behavior. If they thought I was threatening in any way. Then why would they come to my car? And how do I save my job? That's the part. Is I'm gonna get fired from Expedite. I really like the app. But this is the second incident, and I was told if I ever had another one, they were just going to let me go. So I'll be removed from the app. Say la vie. Every day something happens. What are they talking about return? And now, Rhodey's threatening to let me go because they said my return rate is too high. But I can't do anything about it if the person isn't there. Oh, Expedite. It's not the app's fault. It's the restaurant. But this is the second time. And they called the police on me, and I didn't do anything. So I have a false police report against me. And I have no returns in the last I don't know how many orders, and now I got a threat on my... Okay, catering's over, guys. We didn't get anything done. Let me get you the photos from it, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, let me get you the photos from. Let me get you the catering photos. Let's see. I went in the restaurant. I was threatened. I left the restaurant as soon as they told me to leave the restaurant. I went to my car to cancel the order. And then this bitch, who's the one that screamed at me, go deliver the cater order so she could get the money herself. And then that's her. That's the employee that needs to get fired. That's her getting in her car. That's the girl that came up. You said those are the two women that came up to my car, one on each side. That's the parking lot. I was parked where that truck is, the black truck. I was in the Publix parking lot. Tijuana Flats is past the parking lot. Nowhere near where I was at. Oh, Tijuana Flats is over there, not in the parking lot I was in. I was in this parking lot here. And Tijuana Flats is over there. That's a Publix camera. There's some more Publix cameras. There's the police. There's a second police car that came for me. That truck right there is where I was parked, in the Publix parking lot. Tijuana Flats is beyond that line, over on the other side. Publix parking lot camera. And that's today's cater order. So, I'm going to end this live and we'll start a new live with some gig work. I'm going to do more than that, dear. So those are all the things. They called 911 on me. The cop brought them a teddy bear. He took a little teddy bear and brought it into them. So whatever they said. But anyway, that's my cater order for today. I'm going to hang up and I'm going to start a new live with other things. We'll see you all later. A few minutes. I'll just start it in a couple minutes. Thank you guys. Love you.